Hey there guys, it's Stephen Mal here and welcome to Livin365 where we aim to get the most out of each day while having some fun. So today's challenge number 6 where I'm actually gonna make you buy something. Ooh, what a weird challenge. Am I being plugged? Is someone paying me to do this? No. So what I want you to do today is I really want to emphasize the importance of writing things down. So getting like a success journal or like maybe a document on the computer that you can write this kind of stuff down. And the reason why I want to do this is because when you start growing and when you start living life and all that kind of stuff, you really, like at the end of the year, for example, at the end of the year, well, what did you achieve last year? Put it that way. And you're going to say, you know, I passed all my exams at uni and all that kind of stuff. You can say the big one and two things, but everything else you've completely forgotten. So the real beauty behind having a journal, saying, you know, writing the things that you did each day down, is the fact that it just, you know, really rekindles that memory, makes you be able to live all through those good memories as well. And like looking back a year later, looking back at your journal entries and that kind of stuff, it's really funny to see how much fun you've had and all that kind of stuff. And it's really also good to see what amazing things you do. And it, you know, you get all nostalgic and you're like, oh, that happened today. And it's just kind of fun. So I want you to use the success journal or make a document on a computer, so write stuff down. And what I want you to write down in it is like, you know, what you're grateful for that day, you know, maybe the little things that someone did. Achievements, big or small. Getting out of bed's one big achievement for me, so I always write that one down. Whew, is it hard when your bed's all warm and outside's all cold. And also like what you want to achieve that day and what you want to achieve the next day. So I always have my goals for each day, and when I wake up in the morning, you know, I really focus on trying to achieve it, and at the end of the day I go through back all my memories of me achieving that goal that I set myself, and then, you know, I write those down. It's really good. And also your top memory for that day, you know, what you enjoyed the most, or maybe top 3 memories, and that's really good. Also, like, depending on what your goal is, like if you want to make a lot of money soon, write down how much money is in your bank account each day, and it's kind of a fun way to, you can see the growth really easily. And yeah, finally the last thing is it's really good for keeping motivation. So it's like going to the gym. And if you go to the gym for a year's time, since and you don't, like, you know, measure your weight at the start, or you don't take pictures or anything, since you're yourself and you see yourself every single day, you don't really, you can't really see the progress. But if you like have a friend and you've seen him just before you started going to the gym, you see a year later, the guy's gonna be like, oh wow, you know, you look amazing. Be like, well, I don't really find out why. Anyway, so if you start recording your growth, it's really easy to see the growth that you've made, really easy to see progress, and it's really good for motivation. So that's it for today. Your challenge is to buy or create like an album, so create like a folder on your computer or buy a journal, and just show it to us and actually write in it, okay? Write in it. And you can do it once a day, once a week or anything. And that's it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.